Hi everyone, Sheree here. Today I'm going to be creating a new A5 notebook spread in my Felicity Jane A5 notebook. I've got a full-size photo for one page and some white cardstock cut for my other page. So what I've got here is the brand new Mabel digital kit. So I've printed out this paper, which is one of the files you get with the kit, and I've cut a strip to go across the top of each page. I've also got a strip of white cardstock and I've punched one edge of each into a scalloped edge, which is really pretty, and that's going to be tucked underneath the bottom edge of my pattern paper strip at the top of each page. So I'm just layering those two pieces together, and then I'll adhere them to the top of the pages. As you can see at the top of the screen there, I've got lots of ephemera pieces also printed out, and I've just printed these onto some plain white cardstock, which worked quite well. You can also print these things onto matte photo paper, which gives you really great color too. But for this project, the cardstock worked just fine. So what I'm doing now is adding my journaling to that striped journaling card that is also printed from the Mabel digital kit. And now I'm going to grab my sewing machine and add stitching to all three of those pieces. Okay, so the stitching is now done and I'm going to start finishing off these pages. So the first page is for my journaling, so I've got that in the center, and I've got these other little pieces that I want to put around the outside edge. So I'm going to stick my journaling down because I'm quite happy to just add that to roughly the center of the page. Then I've got the love this phrase. All of these pieces I just fussy cut using my scissors. And I'm just adding double-sided tape to the back of that one to adhere that down the left side of my journaling. So that one's going on there. Now I do have the floral die cut piece with some foam adhesive behind it, but I've also got this black label that I want to add to the top. It did have a phrase already on it, which didn't quite suit what I wanted. So I've got the Mari stamp set and I've got the phrase, the story, and I've just stamped that onto some white cardstock and added it straight over the top of what was already printed there. And I'm going to add that to the page using some foam adhesive just to add some dimension. But you'll see here, just as I was about to adhere it down, I've decided to add stitching to that label first. So I've done that with my sewing machine. Now I can go ahead and add that to the top of my journaling. So at the bottom of the journaling, I've got the floral die cut piece that I've printed out and fussy cut, and I've got foam adhesive behind that as well to create some more dimension. That's going right at the bottom of that journal piece. I also have this little ticket ephemera piece. It's really cute. It's got a heart on it already, but just to add a little bit more color, I've got another heart from the ephemera collection there that it's going straight over the top just to add a little bit more dimension and color there. I also wanted to create a little cluster at the bottom of my large photo page, so I've got the XOXOXO piece which I've cut into a rectangular shape, and I'm going to layer that gingham tab underneath upside down. So you can see the black heart on there will be upside down, but I'm going to cover that with a couple of other things so it won't matter. I'm going to layer these two pieces together just with a little bit of double-sided tape, and then I can position those pieces together on the page. So I'll stick that down now, and I'm also going to add some machine stitching across that just to bring that stitching across from the other page. So that is done. I'm now going to add a heart on top of that black one that's upside down there, and that's going on with some foam tape, and I've got a tiny flower as well that I'm just tucking underneath. So these pages are now done and ready to go into my notebook. I'll give you a closer look at the details here. So much fun using this digital kit, and I really love how this has come together. These pages can now be adhered straight into my A5 notebook. So you can see me doing that there, and that's another spread done, and I'm loving this project. So let me know if you've got any questions about how I put this one together. Just pop it in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed how I've used the Mabel digital kit, and I'll share another project with you very soon. Bye for now.